How much do you know about solar energy, our sustainable powerhouse? Our sun, a celestial dynamo, showers us with a limitless store of energy, and tapping into this ever-present source has become a beacon of sustainability, the solar system. Today, we're going to journey into the intricate workings of solar systems, peeling back the layers to reveal the magic that happens behind the scenes. We'll explore how these systems not only generate power, but also create a pathway for substantial savings on your electricity bills. From the core of solar power, the photovoltaic cells, to the building blocks of clean energy, the solar panels, and the transformative role of inverters, we'll uncover it all. We'll talk about grid connections, energy storage, and how solar systems can reduce reliance on the grid. And of course, we'll discuss the environmental impact and how understanding your energy bill can be a game changer. Let's dive into the heart of solar power, the photovoltaic cells. At the heart of every solar system lies the photovoltaic cells. These are the ingenious devices that make the magic of solar power possible. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is a photovoltaic cell? Well, it's a technology that converts sunlight directly into electricity. Yes, you heard it right. It's like having your very own power plant right at home. These photovoltaic cells are typically made of semiconductor materials, with silicon being the most commonly used. When sunlight hits these cells, it excites the electrons within. Think of it as giving them a jolt of energy, making them move around. This movement of electrons creates an electric current, a stream of charged particles that can power everything from your refrigerator to your electric car. This process of turning sunlight into electricity is known as the photovoltaic effect. It's a fascinating phenomenon that was discovered way back in the 19th century, and it's the foundation of solar power generation. The photovoltaic effect is the secret sauce, the key ingredient that makes solar power possible. Now, a single photovoltaic cell doesn't generate a lot of electricity, but when you combine many of these cells together, you get a solar panel. And when you combine many solar panels together, you get a solar array. This array can capture sunlight from a large area, generating a substantial amount of electricity. So to recap, sunlight hits the photovoltaic cells in your solar panels, exciting the electrons and creating an electric current. This current is then used to power your home, your business, or even your city. It's a simple yet powerful process, and it's happening right now on rooftops all over the world. These cells, when combined, form the building blocks of clean energy, solar panels. And that's just the beginning. There's a whole lot more to the story of how solar power can transform your energy bills, and we'll dive into that in the next scenes. Stay tuned! Solar panels are the backbone of solar systems. They are the frontline soldiers, standing tall and soaking up the sun's energy. Imagine a solar panel as a jigsaw puzzle, each piece representing a photovoltaic cell. When these cells are linked together, they form a solar panel. And when these panels are arranged in a careful grid-like pattern, they create what we call a solar array. This array is designed to capture sunlight in the most efficient way possible, maximizing the power output. Each solar panel is a marvel of engineering, composed of layers of semiconductor materials like silicon. These materials are chosen for their unique property of releasing electrons when exposed to sunlight, a phenomenon we call the photovoltaic effect. It's these excited electrons that start the journey of solar-powered electricity. But not all solar panels are created equal. There are three main types of solar panel technology: monocrystalline, polycrystalline, and thin film. Each has its pros and cons, influencing the efficiency and performance of your solar system. Monocrystalline panels, recognized by their dark black color, are the most efficient. They're made from a single crystal structure, allowing the electrons to move more freely and generate more electricity. Polycrystalline panels, on the other hand, are a bit less efficient but more affordable. They're easily identified by their blue color and are made of multiple crystal structures. Lastly, thin film panels are the least efficient but the most versatile of the bunch. They can be made from a variety of materials and are flexible, allowing for creative installations. So we've got our solar panels, diligently soaking up the sun's energy and generating electricity. But this electricity is in a form called direct current, or DC, which isn't quite ready to power our homes and businesses. To transform this raw power into something we can use, we need another key player in the solar symphony. But how does the electricity from the panels become usable for our homes and businesses? Meet the inverter. Inverters play a pivotal role in optimizing energy flow within the solar system. As we've learned, solar panels generate electricity in the form of direct current or DC. But here's the catch. Most of our homes and businesses operate on alternating current or AC. So, how do we bridge this gap? Enter the solar inverter, a vital device that wears many hats in our solar symphony. Imagine the inverter as a skilled translator, adeptly converting the language of DC electricity into AC. This transformation allows the energy harnessed from the sun to power our everyday appliances, from refrigerators to laptops. But that's not all. The inverter also regulates the voltage, ensuring a smooth and stable flow of electricity, preventing potential mishaps and maximizing efficiency. So it's not an exaggeration to say that the inverter is the conductor of our solar orchestra, harmonizing the energy flow and making solar power a practical reality. Often solar systems are connected to the electrical grid, creating a symbiotic relationship. The electrical grid and solar-generated power work together in a balancing act. When you have a solar system installed, it doesn't mean you're completely off the grid. Instead, it's like you're dancing a duet with it. During the day, your solar panels might produce more electricity than you need. What happens to this excess energy? It's not wasted, nor does it just disappear. Instead, it gets fed back into the grid. This is where the concept of net metering comes into play. It's a system that keeps tabs on the energy your solar system produces versus what it consumes. When you generate more power than you use, the surplus is sent back to the grid. You earn credits or compensation for this excess energy, effectively making your meter run backwards. This balancing act between your solar system and the grid optimizes your energy use and maximizes your savings. But what happens when the sun isn't shining? That's where batteries come into play. Batteries play a crucial role in standalone solar systems. When the sun is shining brightly, the solar panels can produce more electricity than your house or business can consume. This surplus energy doesn't have to go to waste. Instead, it can be stored in batteries for later use. These batteries act like a reservoir, holding onto the excess power generated during peak sunlight hours. Think of it as packing away sunshine in a box. When the sun dips below the horizon or hides behind clouds, the stored energy in these batteries comes into play. It ensures a steady and reliable power supply even when solar generation is not in its prime. This ability to store and utilize solar energy effectively extends the usefulness of your solar system beyond the daylight hours. It's like having your personal mini power station. Solar systems can lead to a degree of energy independence, reducing reliance on traditional utility services. One of the most empowering aspects of solar systems is energy independence. Just imagine generating your very own electricity right from your rooftop. This isn't just about saving money on bills, it's about taking control of your energy consumption. With solar systems, you're no longer fully dependent on traditional utility services. Instead, you become your power provider, drawing energy from the boundless sun. This independence offers resilience in face of power outages or fluctuations. Even on cloudy days, your solar system can still produce electricity, and with battery storage, you can ensure a reliable power supply round the clock. Moreover, this energy independence isn't just for the individual. Communities can band together, creating shared solar grids that offer power security on a larger scale. But the benefits don't stop there. By generating your own electricity, you're reducing demand on the traditional grid, which often relies on fossil fuels. Solar energy doesn't just grant independence, but also contributes to a greener tomorrow. Solar systems are a step towards a more sustainable future. These systems, harnessing the sun's abundant energy, are part of a larger symphony of efforts to combat climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The beauty of solar power is that it's clean. Unlike traditional energy sources, it doesn't rely on burning fossil fuels. This means no harmful pollutants are released during its operation, preserving the air we breathe and the environment we cherish. Moreover, solar systems contribute directly to mitigating climate change. By reducing our reliance on fossil fuels, we decrease the carbon dioxide emissions that contribute to global warming. This not only helps preserve our planet for future generations, but also boosts our resilience against extreme weather events brought about by climate change. Now that we've uncovered the workings of solar systems, let's understand how they can transform your energy bills. Solar systems can have a significant impact on your energy bills. By harnessing the power of the sun, homeowners can generate their electricity, reducing reliance on traditional utility services. This shift not only promotes energy independence, but also leads to considerable cost savings in the long run. Imagine this: instead of dreading the arrival of your monthly energy bill, you could look forward to it, knowing you've generated and stored your power. Over time, these savings add up, making the initial investment in a solar system a financially savvy move. Moreover, many regions offer incentives like tax credits, rebates, or net metering programs for solar power users, making the switch more attractive. These programs can significantly offset the cost of your solar system, further boosting your savings. Now, you're equipped with knowledge about how solar systems work and their transformative impact on your energy bills and the environment. Our company Power Green Solar Energy services are available all over Kerala. Contact Power Green Solar Energy for solar system installation. Contact information: Power Green Solar Energy, Irumathala, PO, Chunangamvali, Aluva, Ernakulam District, Kerala, India. Phone 7907173398 and 08072681667. Email powergreensolarenergy@gmail.com.